At exactly 4 minutes past the hour of 10, I want to welcome you to Dr. Joseph Carlos Speaks. This is where we x-ray the activities of the senator representing Abia North Senatorial Zone, Dr. Ojuzo Carlo. So welcome to the show. My name is Ginika Oluoha. The spokesperson to Dr. Ojuzo Carlo is also here, Honorable Maduka Okoro. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Ginika, and good morning, the good people of Abia State, God's own state.
Okay, Honorable, let's start with the issue of projects. But before we do that, it's very hard for us to remind our listener that this is a live simulcast here on Flow 94.9 FM. ABN Online Radio and Television is also joining. Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia is also joining, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Abia. So, welcome. Honorable, let's go over to the issue of the project.
Yes.
Give us updates. I understand that the Lohuma Moji Nato routes, I think they have been completed. Or is it still ongoing?
No, it's ongoing.
Okay.
But it's going to be projects that will last for a very long time. So everything that we're doing in Abia North, we're making sure that we do very well, because anything we're doing is worth doing very well.
Yeah, talking about what is done is what's doing well. Yes. The contractor handling that project said that particular project will last for about 10 years. And he gave his word that if in 2 years the road goes bad,
yes,
that he will go back to site without collecting any money.
Yes, you see, that's the big difference. When we have senators and we have senators. Senator Ojuzo Carlo, the distinguished statesman of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, goes by his word. And when we started off with these projects, you remember I made it clear to the public that we were doing what we call the People's Project. It is not individual project, but it is a project that belongs to the people. We're involving the people. We're involving them in such a way that anything that goes wrong in what we are doing as per those projects, the particular village or the particular community will hold themselves responsible, and they will not hold the senator responsible, because we have shared the responsibility to them by bringing worthy contractors that we don't know, contractors that we know that have good reputation, contractors that we know that can do good job. And that is what we are doing in Abia North. And that is why today the Ohafia people are celebrating. That is why today Nditem are celebrating. That is why even Ozuitem, where I'm from, he did a road for us in Omobasiku, from Mba to Omobasiku. And then we started having potholes. But that was before he became a senator. Now, when he got in there, the road started going bad. And we have worked on it. We double-coated it. And if you go to Zitem, going to Omobasiku...
Is it the same one he's doing in conjunction with the member representing Benden? Federal.
No, that one is in going to Tumbuzo.
Okay.
Tumbuzo, going to Hafia's area from that Bende town to Tumbuzo. You know, that's the one that Benjamin Carlo, Representative Benjamin Carlo, had something to do with the project. But what we are saying is that in Abia North, we are doing what we're supposed to do, because that is why the senator has come to contribute his own quota as a senator and as a man loved by the people. And that is why he is saying that he has go back to history when he was aptly tagged the action governor. Now he's action senator, because we are working. I am proud to say that we are working very well. And I think that if we can have senators like distinguished Senator Joseph Carlo in the whole Nigeria, people like him, I think that Nigeria will come to stay. Nigeria will be proud of their representatives and their senators.
Okay, so tell us the projects that are really ongoing in Abia North as attracted by your principal, Dr. Ojuzo Carlo.
Yes. As I'm talking to you now, most of the projects, the 90% of the projects we have done in Abia North, like the schools, like the roads. You know that today the Abia and the Isiogu roads are finished. We have finished the phase 1. Okay. We are going to phase 2. You know, and then the phase 2 we are going into. We're talking about 2020 budget. The 2021 budget, we're still going to include some more communities. So we got a whole lot of work cut out for us. Now, when you look at what we call Ibere, in Ibere we have a construction of primary school block. It's ongoing as I'm talking to you now. A new one ongoing at Amanko Primary School, Amankalo Ibere in Bende local government. Then we have the construction of that catalytic Gare processing plant at Abagu, Arochukwu. It's ongoing. Now, what they are doing in Abagu now, in Arochukwu, the Arochukwu local government, is the excavations and then binding the completed block setting. There's a way they are doing it. It's very, very, very strong and very beautiful. I think that is going to be the biggest Gare processing plant you have in Abia State. Then we have the one we are doing today. I'm happy to announce to the Abia North that we, through the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, we're empowering 200 women.
Okay.
You know, we're empowering 200 women with 20,000, which will be flagged off tomorrow at Omahia. And then we have the contact
for Abia North.
For Abia North.
Okay.
We're empowering 200 women. We're going to give them under the humanitarian ministry. We're going to give out 20,000 naira to our women folk. The contact persons that are handling the project, Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo, who you know very well, is the executive secretary of Oji Uzo Kalo Foundation, and also the director general of Oji Uzo Kalo movement. And then Barrister Mbia, Barrister Mbila Omaayi, you know, is one of the legislative aides to this distinguished senator. So they are the contact persons. So we're going to give out 20,000 to 200 women in Abia North, people that need money, cash, immediately they need it. And those are the things we are doing in Abia North. Then we also have the construction of 2 kilometers, which I've told you about the issue going on. Then the Umunuchi, Nato in Umunuchi, we are working on the roads. So a lot of things that we are doing today. And then the site engineers, they have arrived at Ugu Akuma, that's in Arochukwu local government, for the construction of their borehole. You know that we are doing borehole in Mporo. That's the community where the deputy governor is from. We're doing borehole there. They don't have water. You can get water in Mporo, but we are going to do the impossible, and that is the magic that we have. We're bringing strong technology into Mporo, the Mporo Ancient Kingdom, and we're going to do a whole lot of work. And then the OUK chairman, Engineer Ndukwe Oji, is going to be following them bumper to bumper in Mporo. We're going to, 3 communities are going to witness the handiwork of the distinguished Senator Oji Uzo Kalo. So a borehole, again, we are going to do in Arochukwu, you know, to make sure that people get the dividends of democracy. That's
okay, still talking about the sharing of 20,000 naira from the Humanitarian Affairs Ministry.
Yes.
How do you schedule it? Is it going to be simultaneously done in all the 5 local governments in Abia State, or are you going to start with a particular local government? Maybe today?
No, it's spread.
Immediately?
You know, yes, what we are going to do, you know, we have the constituency office in Ohafia. So those folks that are close to Ohafia can go to Ohafia, especially like people in Arochukwu, people in Ohafia, people in Mporo, people in Abreba, they can go to Ohafia and collect their money. Then for those
folks... Is it Ohafia local government headquarters, or is it a place?
No. We have our constituency, office,
okay.
The senators' constituency office. We have it there in Ohafia. Now, you know that I've been talking about the Oji Uzo Kalo Foundation. In the next 1 month, we are going to have the Oji Uzo Kalo Foundation, the office situated at 20 Ojike. We are working on it seriously. We are tiling the whole place. We are doing it the way the senator likes his stuff to be done. It's going to be a befitting place. So for those of us that are in Omahia, the domain in Omahia, you know, you can come to that office. But for now,
those from Abia North, or is it?
No, it's only Abia North.
Okay.
It's representing. No, even though we feel that we could be able to represent Abia in Jeddah, but we can't do that for everybody. We are doing Abia North. We are giving them 20,000 naira. So the contact person, when he comes, I will also make the announcement when the time comes, so that those folks will go to their various places. Reverend Mrs. Jemima will handle one side. Barrister Omaayi Mbila will handle another side. They are the contact person. So as I see, because we are flagging off tomorrow in Omahia, we are going to flag off tomorrow, and we are going to let them know where they will collect their money.
Okay, now you talked about this one should be for the women. What about the youths? When you look at some of the mails we are getting,
yes,
especially the ones they drop here in the office,
yes,
it's majorly like the one they brought this morning from a youth. Yes. And they are talking about empowerment for the youth. Do you have any empowerment?
Of course, we have done empowerment. Okay, you see, when we distributed the motorcycles and the gen sets in some of these local governments, the one we did in Umunochi and then the one we did in Isukweto, you know what happened is that we targeted the youth in those places. We didn't target the women, but we're saying this is from the humanitarian service. It is not from Senator Ojus Okalo that we decided to give to the women. It came from the Minister of Humanitarian Services. So that is the way they have patterned it. Even if you have watched programs on the national networks, on the various networks, you see that the minister, she was concentrating on women in the north. You know, so that's why. So probably that's the way they designed it. We didn't design that. That is the design of.
But on your own, do you have any program for the youth?
Of course, we have a whole lot for the youth. The project that we are doing in the various local governments in Abia North, the contractors or the engineers are working with the youth, not with the women. They are working with the youth. So we have a whole lot for the youth. We have programs that are coming up designated for the youth. So our youth will never lack in Abia North, and that is why they love Oji Uzokalo.
Okay, now let's go over to party politics. The issue of APC registration. The last time you talked about, we talked about it on this platform, and somebody said that you did not have enough materials. Yes. That was last week, some few days ago. But now, what's the situation?
No, we've gotten materials. What happened is that there was this huge massive influx into APC, people wanting to register. So that was how we ran into those problems. When we are rectifying those problems, the man that is running the affairs of APC in Abia State, Right Honorable Donato Chidebere Wankpa, has done very well. He has gone to Abuja. He has gotten the materials. We have materials because we didn't expect a lot of people to join APC. A lot of folks are joining APC. If you go to Umaya South today, Umaya South is done. They are all getting to. You don't have anybody in Umaya South that you can call today, Gineka, and say, this man is from another party. He's the stronghold man in Umaya South. We don't have nobody. What we have are people that are in APC, like Barrister obviously that left the PDP to join us. He's a big fish, you know, Umaya South. The Barrister is a well experienced solicitor and attorney at law. We have Senator Chris Adije. We are also hoping that we have people like Chidi Nwosu that are there. They are working very hard, and then we're expecting my very good friend Omena Dollar, who is in the House of Assembly, to come and join us because he's a hard-working young man that I have known for so many years. He's a very hard worker who loves Oji Uzokalo. And you know that a lot of them are joining because of the influence of Oji Uzokalo, this senator. These are people that Oji Uzokalo influenced when they were younger. When he was a councillor, Omena Dollar, Jerry Uzosike, Honorable Jerry Uzosike, my very good friend. And I'm looking forward to welcoming into APC. So that's what we're doing. We're dismantling Umaya South because ain't nobody there again. Now, when you come to Umaya Central, you know, you look at Madakolam Adigibe, popularly known as Ijere. This man surprised me, and I want to use this opportunity to talk to my party chairman. This man is a hard and die-hard loyalist to Senator Oji Uzokalo. This is a man that said anything about Oji Uzokalo, he carried on his head. He has been working so hard. I have seen the communities that he is touching. He's going from ward to ward. He's polling units, registering people, making sure people are registered, giving them more money. You know, a lot of them don't have the material. Like some of them are complaining about the impaired and all that stuff. Some of them are complaining about taking their pictures. We don't have photographers or have the snap quick equipment to take their passport picture. This man has invested. So I want to use this opportunity to let my state chairman visit some of these local governments and know what our stakeholders are doing. You know, you have stakeholders, people that stake and people that are holding. So when you have a stakeholder, we need to look at what they are doing because a lot of folks that are in other political parties want to join APC. People because of Alex Oti are joining APC. People because of Uchoga are joining APC. People that love Oji Uzokalo are joining APC. Ikeche Emenike, our good friend. People, there's no longer faction. Ikeche Emenike has said join APC. Yeah, we are working hard. We're APC all the way. Everybody. My very good friend Barrister Okeze from Umobase, he are joining APC. People are joining. I don't know what the wave. Maybe it's that new narrative. Maybe it's because because of the influence of this caliber of people that we have. Maybe because of the things that are wrong in the state. People want change. That change is really coming. We have the caliber of people that are going to change the narrative in Abia State. Not only in Abia State, we are going to change the narrative everywhere. APC is the game. Anybody that loves good governance, anybody that loves salaries to be paid to teachers, salary to be paid to civil servants, join APC, because we are very transparent. There is nothing good that you can achieve in life if you don't touch the lives of the people. And that is why we say, if we imbibe the ethos of the distinguished Senator Okalo, who has invested so much of his life into touching the lives of the people, this world will be a better place. Selfless service to humanity. And that is that philosophy that I always hammer about, OUKism. And we're very excited about it. It's going to be a whole lot that will be going on. We are proud of APC. We are proud of the people we have. We are proud of our leadership. Our publicity secretary is doing well. Our chairman is doing very well. They are working so hard. We want to register more people. Please come out in droves and register in APC. The materials was not enough. We have gotten enough materials. You are welcome. It's like our church. We have a very big church. It's our church. When you come to the corridors of our church, we welcome you. In Methodist church, we say, there's a song that we just say, you are welcome to the house. Okay, let's so we are welcome to APC. We love you. We want Abians to join APC.
We'll talk talk more on the people. So many people you said want to join APC. Yes. When we come back from this break, it's still Dr. Hodges Okalo Speaks. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Dr. Hodges Okalo Speaks. Now, Honorable, you said so many people want to join your party. I'm just wondering, so many people believe that your party has actually not done well, especially in the area of security. Look at what is happening in so many, in some parts of the country, from Bauchi to Niger to Isuquato to Katsina and the rest of them. And people will be wondering, why do you want people to come and join the same APC who actually is leading this particular country, but they have not provided enough security for the people, which should be the first mandate and charge for every government?
Well, if you know, there is no government that don't have problems, especially when it comes to security. Even if you bring a case in point, like United States of America or in your country, you have insurgents. That is one of the things about politics, about governance. But you see, there are ways you have to use to block some of these insurgents and insurgency. But you can never cover problems at one time, Geneka. There are hidden interests that want to destabilize our system, destabilize the government of APC, but it can never work. We are working hard. The president is working very hard. It is easy for you to blame somebody else when you can't blame yourself. What is happening is everybody wants to talk about Buhari. Then when you come to your own state, you say he doesn't have command over the army. He doesn't have command over the navy. He doesn't have command over the police. But the same thing, we keep telling that you are the chief security officer of your state, and Buhari, our president, is the chief. He's the chief commander. He is the commander-in-chief of our armed forces. We are doing the best that we can. We just that is the thing that has happened. Even when the PDP under former President Jonathan was there, Boko Haram occupied many local governments and they hoisted their flags. But it can never happen during this regime. It is very difficult. It's not conventional warfare. That is the problem with insurgency.
But we know it's obvious that the bandits are there. They are not hidden. They are not hidden. In fact, they have their negotiator, Sheikh Gumi, there. So why? It's not. But it
was in APC. But it was in APC that sent the cleric to go and discuss with them or negotiate with them. We're not negotiating with anybody. When you are fighting insurgents or insurgency, you don't let the world know your tactics. That's the military science. The new Savvy chiefs are doing their best. I can't come here and tell you that this is what we are going to do. I'm not in the military. Even if I'm in a part of the security, even if my boss, Oji Ozokalo, is assuming he's a chairman of intelligence, I'm not going to come here and say this is what Oji Ozokalo is doing. We are fighting the crime. We are fighting the insurgents. We are fighting the insurgency. Those things will come to go in this country. There is no country that is at peace with itself. Even United States, they are fighting. Even you saw what happened. Can you believe in America that you have people that will rebel to go into the capital to cause wahala? But in Nigeria, everybody thinks that, yes, everything can happen. No. We are going to work towards curbing crime in Nigeria. But you see, charity begins at home. Well, let us, if the governors, each governor will take care of security problems in their own various states with their security votes that they have. Now, then Nigeria will be at peace with itself. But you cannot expect the president to do everything. The president, who is commander-in-chief of the armed forces, is in charge of anything that will destroy the integrity, the sovereignty, and the sovereignty of Federal Republic of Nigeria. You can do that. So if, assuming that people are about to attack Nigeria, to invade our country, this is where the president needs to make it. Now you have all these governors. I blame these governors in those various states. They have their security votes. Why don't you use their security vote? That is the thing that is killing us in this country, Ginika. Do you know this security vote is a whole lot? It's called security vote. So those governors, I blame them. Whether you are APC or whether you are PDP, I blame every governor that cannot fight crime in their state. So I'm not going to sit there and say, yes, in Borno, this is blah 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 blah. No, if Zulum cannot handle security in his own state, Zulum need to be blamed. If Autumn cannot do that, Autumn need to be blamed.
Are you saying that the federal government? Hold on. Are you saying that the federal government doesn't have a stake in providing security for?
How can you provide security for your state?
Nigerians?
Well, you talk about for Nigeria. Nobody can invade Nigeria. If you want to invade Nigeria from Cameroon, if you want to invade Nigeria from Niger Republic, that's when our military will step up to their toes and fight the war against insurgency, fighting the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But we have our state. Now, assuming the governor don't get security vote every month, now we can talk about the president not being able to share money to those states. But all of these governors, they work on security vote. When Oji Uzokalo was governor of Abia State, crime was minimized. Bakassi was there, they fought against crime. They chased criminals away from Abia State when Oji was coming. And Oji was making less than 200 million every month on security vote. And yet, Oji Uzokalo fought crime to the teeth. Criminality to the teeth. Criminals were chased away from Abia State. Every state in Abia was calm when Oji was governor. So what are you doing with the security vote? That remains the question. What are you doing, Ginika? It's a common question that requires common answer. What are governors doing with their security vote? What is security vote all about? Has anybody asked that question? That is the question today in Abia, in any state. The president of Federal Republic of Nigeria cannot come to Abia State and fight for us. The president of Federal Republic of Nigeria cannot send the military to come and fight crime for us. It is the governor of Abia State, who is the chief security officer of this state, that is ready, must be willing and ready to fight crime. What if crime had come to my village? Assuming I'm aware to be a governor, and then they say they're invading Ozitem, they're invading Ben, the local government, where I am from, and they're going to slaughter my nieces, they're going to slaughter my aunties, they're going to slaughter my grandmother that day, then I will sit and say I'm governor. I will unleash the military to Zitem, to Bende,
with
my security vote. Who controls the military?
Yes.
The military controls the military. But for you to...
No, they have commander-in-chief. Is it the governor?
Governor is not the commander. You see, that's what we're saying. The governor must work in concert with the military and the police. That is why the governor must hold security meeting every month. When Oji Okalo was governor of Abia State, he was holding security meeting with the commissioner of police, with the military, with the navy, everywhere. Even with civil defense has not come into focus there. But today, you need to sit down with the military, sit down with the police, sit down with the Bakassi people, sit down with the, the civil defense, sit down with them, map up strategies how to curb this crime and criminality. They're not doing that. Are they doing that? So Buhari cannot come to Abia and fight for Madukokoro. I have a governor. He is the chief security officer of the state. That is the title. Is there in the constitution? The chief security officer. What does that mean? Chief security officer. Is that a grammar that you cannot understand?
If you're just joining us, it's still Dr. Ojus Okalo Speaks. Don't forget, it's a live simulcast here on Flow 94.9 FM, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia, ABN Online Radio and Television, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Aba. We take a breather, Honorable. When we come back, we'll now open the phone line so that you can make your own contribution on the show. Stay with us.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Dr. Ojus Okalo Speaks. We may have to open the phone lines now so that our listener can make their own contribution on the show. Please, no inciting statement. Just stick to the issues we've raised here on this platform. Now, the number is to call us 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. You can also send your SMS on 090-651-08289. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Mbapela on there, woman.
Manuel from Abia. Yes, 50. Yes. Muluka is right. Our governor is the chief security of the officer in this state. I can remember during for shame in time of the state. Full of the did not enter the fire share. Finish it, then they came out. So the governor has a responsible to guide every citizen of Abia for security. Buhari cannot come from us to rock and defend us in his river top. He cannot come from us to rock and defend us in Naba. See what happened the first day in Naba. So the governor has a responsible every month. They give you 1 billion naira for security. Share that 1 million naira. You want other citizens will have also for 1 million naira. So everything happening in Abia is our governor. It is too simple. You have to fight for the citizens of the state to defend us in any level before we can call up the governor, because the governor can guide the whole state. And they are not capable to rule the state and still security.
Okay.
Let us get that attitude billion they give them to share the one Nigeria so we can take care of ourselves. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning. Okay, the numbers to call again are 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Samuel calling from Abia.
Go ahead.
I love Ojus Okalo too much. Even when he come out, how many times I will vote for him. But there is a mistake here. When we talk of national issue, we should leave party aside. The governors have nothing to do on the security of Nigeria. Buhari hold everything. When the governor of Rivers State said that river people should stay at home, then Nigeria police told him that they will take order from federal government, not the state. I want to ask my best friend in that studio. This man from Imo State, the way he's using his security vote on innocent Igbo, I'm not an Igbo man, is that the way he wants the governors to use the security vote of the whole Southeast? This evil done to Igbos in Olu, if that is the way they want it, then the Igbos should continue. That is my contribution. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Good morning. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
Good morning. Good morning, Honorable Madoka. Well.
Good morning. Good morning, Winnie.
Yeah. This is Emmanuel from Umuahia.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why some people will be exonerating the governors. If you are exonerating the governors, then I don't know the reason why you are calling them the security officers and you are giving them security votes. So the security vote, what are they doing with it now? They're using it to go to maybe ShopRite and buy things and eat. They're using it to buy food, Abi. No, just like Honorable Madokokoro has said, we should blame the governors because Buhari will not. You expect Buhari to go to Abia State today? He will carry gun come to Abia State today. Tomorrow he will carry gun, go to Enugu. Tomorrow he will carry gun, go to Imo. I don't know. I don't know what they want Buhari to do. Then please, Honorable Koko, I hope you are listening, sir.
I am.
Okay, I want you to do two things for me, sir.
Okay.
In the first place, I want you to highlight on the Ikeche Menike issue. You just say something about him. Is he now willing to work with other people in it? Because I'm also a member of APC.
Okay.
So I'll be delighted to have an information about Ikeche Menike. Is he now willing to work with other members of the APC? Then, secondly, sir, this is Orjus Okalo Foundation. Sir. I want to get the address again because I have friends that are willing to come to OUK Foundation. Can you just say something about the address again to me? Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you very much, my brother. I'm going to say it this way. First of all, the Orjus Okalo Foundation, we're rejigging that building. In the next 1 month, it will be in East Rifle situation. You'll be able then to come, you'll be able to see me there, you'll be able to see somebody there that's going to take care of the problems that it pertains to the Orjus Okalo Foundation. That is the humanitarian level. But the other one, when we have our constituency offices in Ohafia local government area. What was the question again?
You said the address of...
No, it's 20 OGK, but we tied the place now. The next thing is painting. And
then the second one is Ikeche Menike.
Yes, in the case of our very good brother, Chief Ikeche Menike, even in families, there are squabbles, but you got to make up because it is one family. APC is one big family. And Chief Ikeche Menike is a good friend to the distinguished Senator Orjus Okalo, and distinguished Senator Orjus Okalo has said it on many occasions that he will continue to reach out to his friend Ikeche Menike. Whatever that he has, his qualms that he has, we will address it. But he has made it very succinct that everybody should go and register in APC. It wasn't like that before, where he said that everybody go to this office and register. Ikeche Menike believes in APC, one APC, and that one APC is the one under the leadership of Right Honorable Chidebere Wankpa. We are working together with Ikeche Menike. My very good friend Barrister Somade, who was before with them, we all together. We are working like one family. And then that spirit of cohesiveness, that spirit of cooperation is what we are instilling ourselves. And Ikeche Menike is a man God has blessed. We would like him to use the opportunity God has given him to touch the lives of a lot of people that are in APC. God has blessed him with resources, and we're going to tap into those resources so that APC will come out to be a viable, stronger political party.
Not only in
Nigeria but in Abia State.
Have you heard of Enyi Habo?
Yes.
Okay. Is he a member of your party? What position does he hold?
Enyi Habo.
Yes.
The educator.
Yes.
No, I don't. I have not. I know him very well. I know him.
Why I ask you this? Because Ikeche Menike said he is the chairman of APC in Abia State.
I don't know when Ikeche Menike said that.
He said that.
Menike, I don't know. Probably he had a press conference that you were there.
Yes, I was.
Were you there?
Yes.
This recently.
On Saturday.
And on this Saturday.
Yes.
I say he was maybe he was chairman of his local government. I think Enyi Habo is from Aroch.
State chairman. Okay, let's go over to the next call. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Honorable Kokoro.
Good morning, my brother.
My name is Joseph Ejindo. I am calling from Alai, Amaka precisely. Honestly, I must thank distinguished Senator Orjus Okalo representing Abia North for the work he has been doing in Abia North. He is representing us very well. Unlike before, what we are seeing today, the narrative has been changed. But my question is this. Having been doing well all ramification in Abia North, I want to ask, why did Orjus Okalo always abandon Alai? For instance, now, throughout his tenure for 8 years when he was a governor, he refused to do anything in Alai when it comes to infrastructure development and the road building. Now, he has extended to Amako Alai. And personally, I applauded him and I thank him on this radio for coming to rescue the people of that area. As I'm talking to you now on the Kokoro, that road has been abandoned and nothing has been going on there. Also, Kano also promised us to repair our dilapidated road in the road that lead Akoli Meni and Amankalalai. Since many years, even when he came for campaign in Amankalalai, till now, Orjus Okalo have not done that. our primary school, which I gave you later, you, Honorable Madu Kokoro, I came to you in that Flow FM. I submitted a letter to you, my primary school, Amanklalai Primary School, which you promised to do. And you told me that you have extended that letter to our amiable distinguished senator, Ozokala. Up to now, nothing is happening. Please, Honorable.
Okay.
We are
okay. Joseph Ejindo, my very good brother, I'm happy that you have told the world that we are doing the Amako Road in Alai. Oju Zokalo, the distinguished senator and statesman of Federal Republic of Nigeria, does not harbor any ill towards Alai people. As a matter of fact, if you go back to the memory lane, you know that Oju Zokala has empowered human capital development. Is the most critical part in governance. And he's empowered their people. Chief Oku Rocks is a good son of Alai ancient kingdom. Oji produced him. If he didn't do what he was supposed to do as a local government chairman, as a commissioner, so we're not harboring anything ill towards. You also said that you want him to touch the the Amankalo Alai Road, no Akole Amankalo. Yes, we will do that. We have 2021 budget, Ejindo, and we're going to look at that. You have primary school. You said my primary school. You have primary school, but we don't do individual primary schools. I'm going by a word now. You said my primary school. We don't touch your primary school because Ejindo went to that primary school. We are touching primary school that will affect every individual that is from Alai, and Alai is captured already. Well done. And then if you say the road has been abandoned, I will reach out to our CSO, who is incidentally is from Alai. I will reach out to him to find out what has happened on the road, why the work has stopped. But I want to tell you that every local government in Abia North will be touched. Every community in Abia North will be touched by Senator Oji Zokalo. What we have done so far, my very good friend Ejindo and my brother, you know what we have done so far. No senator has ever done what Oji Zokalo is doing now. 1 year plus, and he's already done what they never did for 8 years. So what I will ask you is to Papulo. Obundidi aneji kwanmayo ara ofodi oko and I jikwa ivuru ya nyege pepe super give you balono.
So are you going to do that projects in Alai?
Of course we are doing projects in Alai, but he is emphasizing in the school that he attended, but we are not particularizing schools to individuals. So
okay, to the SMS line now. OUK should synergize with relevant stakeholders and government officials to help tackle the insecurity plaguing Isukwata axis of Abia State. Okay, that one is from Eric. Another one, OKB users has said we may agree with Honorable Marco Koro on some extent, because like what happened at police station in Osisiamaba, you don't expect the president to track down those invaders just like the governor have done to put curfew 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Not really curfew, I think just to restriction of tricycle operations from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to control the insecurity in Aba. Hello?
Hello, good morning, Genica.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Honorable.
Good morning.
This is Wakano calling from Umoya.
Welcome, go ahead.
Honorable, last time I called you and asked you when you were mentioning the whole community that is being benefiting from the ongoing project being embarked by the senator. And I mentioned on Abreba that why is this Abreba is being neglected. So you said that Abreba is not being neglected, and you mentioned Abreba Ring Road that was embarked by the governor, by the senator. Honorable, may I ask you, when was the Ring Road being embarked? Was it when he was the governor or now that he's a senator? And where exactly is the Ring Road being situated in Abreba? Secondly, please, Abreba is barely in need of our road is so bad that we need a helping hand that will come and help us and rehabilitate most of the roads in Abreba.
Okay, thank you.
Well, first of all,
the Ring Road in Abreba.
The Ring Road, everybody knows the Ring Road in Abreba. He did it before he became a senator. You know, that road was done before. Even the video is there when Abreba people came en masse.
You say where exactly?
Yeah, Ring Road is Ring Road. And when you coming out from Iberi, as you are coming, there's a Ring Road there. We did it. And now the one that you say you people need help. Listen, Oji Zokalo cannot do everything within 1 year. we are touching the lives of people in the various communities. Abreba, if you have your President General, if there are pertinent issues that you need to have trashed out for the people of Abreba, bring it on. I will take it and file it and take it to my boss. We will do every road in Abia North. That is what we promised, and we will live by that promise. So Abreba, when I was growing up in Abreba, small London, Chineke goes in Abreba. They are entrepreneurs that God has blessed. That doesn't mean that anybody, even if you are the wealthiest man, you still have problems. But we're still going to touch the lives of Ndabreba.
Okay. Now, Prince Igwe Chukwuemeka said, Honorable Maduko Umuhu Ezechi, proud of our son, Dr. Oju Uzokalo. We ask for more, as you did Umuhu Igbere Road. Please do Umuhu Uzuitem Road.
Yes, we have 2 roads. If you want to get to Umuhu Ezechi, I know what you're talking about. If you follow, as you are going to Ibere, you can hit into Umuhu Ezechi through Ibere. Then the other one is from Isebu Ozitem. You follow Isebu Ozitem and then you hit that one. Yes, it's a very, very bad road. I would like you to have your President General to bring that appeal to us. That road, yes, so that Mankoja Ega I use on Kendozitem Chokane Ega Umuhu Ezechi. Wasa Hoga Ndes Habende Saitumbuzo Chokane Bega Umuhu Ezechi. Waso Zitemoga Kigo Saradema Kede Alapuko Wago say Aina pa me Olai Mapa Ejikwamaya de Mede I make Washola the Abia North becomes a place of synergy.
Okay, let's take some calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Oh, Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Honorable, good morning. Gini Kamama, this Lawman, the prophet from Umuaya.
Welcome, Lawman. Go ahead. Oh, I just hope you can call back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mother.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Simon from Bahasa.
From where?
I'm doing my work.
Okay.
What I want to say is, I've seen everything that Madam Koko is telling us. But need help from Chief Ojozo. Because when he was before he entered as a senator, we are the one that tried to vote him in. Even if it's ordinary passer, let me used to be helping myself as a transporter. That's what I have to say.
Okay, thank you so much. The numbers to call are 08081826949 or 08116052949. Okay, Honorable, while we wait for the calls, now let's look at the issue of the leaders making some provocative statements. You know, we are talking about the issue of insecurity in this country, and it appears that Nigeria, we are being divided along ethnic and religious lines, and the leaders are somewhere making some provocative statement. Is it time for us to come up with that hate speech bill?
Yeah, I think you just brought a very pertinent issue on board. When you talk about hate speech can divide nations. Hate speech can destroy nations. And you know, people don't understand the word hate speech. Hate speech doesn't mean when you use satanic verses or uses satanic lines to cause somebody. But there are things you might say. You might think it doesn't mean anything, but that thing can pull down the walls of Jericho and Jerusalem. What we are talking about today is that we need to be very conscious of the way we express our feelings in this country, because this country is a country that is by its diversity. We are unique. By our diversity, we are very unique. And we would say that the first thing that we need to do, and I want to use this opportunity to implore the National Orientation Agency to come up with jingles, to come up with seminars, come up with symposium, so that people will be able to come and interact with each other. I want to use this opportunity to ask the Islamic Council, to ask the Khan to come together. Let us debate on issues where we sit down on the same table and then discuss issues as brothers and sisters. This country belongs to each and every one of us. We don't have any other country but Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that is what we're saying. We have to be very careful the way we say things and how we say it and when we say those things. That is why Senator Oju Uzokalo has been hammering on this. You will never, ever hear Oju Uzokalo, the distinguished senator and statesman, use hate speech. He is preaching. His ethos have always been Nigeria is one. Nigeria is sovereign. Nigeria is indissoluble. Nigeria is an entity based on our diversity that will bring us all together. And it's very disappointing that the so-called leaders, if you have personal issues with somebody, it doesn't have to be in the open. You can call somebody on the phone and say, Ginika, I don't like the way you spoke to me the other day. I don't appreciate it because it really hurt my feelings. And I think when you're a man or a woman enough to tell somebody, you have fellow individuals say, when you are sorry, and you open your mouth and say, I apologize for what I've said to you, and I will not do that again. This country will be a better place for each and every one of us. Nobody will ever embrace his speech. Now, it's not good.
All right, let's go over to our SMS line. Eze Enikalu from Abia Hafia said, I thank distinguished Senator Oyuke for completing the first 2 kilometers out of 7 kilometers in our road. May God continue to bless him for his good work. Is it the one you talked about?
Yes, we're done with Abia for the first phase.
Okay. Let's see if we can take some calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you. Honorable Maduka, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm from Imo State.
I didn't get your name, please.
Reverend Moses from Imo State.
Okay.
Moses, yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Because, Honorable,
yes.
I am a strong believer of Senator OUK. So, I'm Imo like. What all the things that OUK, I really like what he's doing. And you too, the way you speak, the way you defend, I'm a senator that got to this. Senator that got to where all Jews are. Near Ogologon, Yana, Ruhenda, Honor, Nabani, Indian Kuto. Major Colonel Herario, or then where O2 in Hamanila, Senator Merendi, in the matter, one other. Inhamanda Ritatumaka, Nimo State. These are who work on the Bible. They are help us. They're there with us. But we're not going to go one-on-one, please. Honorable.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Pastor, I got radio station, I pause a web message, Afro message. You leave your number with them, and then I get back with you. I know you have spoken very well. Oji Uzokal, the distinguished senator, statesman of Federal Republic of Nigeria, believe in touching the lives of the people. I want to use this opportunity to thank all men and women of God that have been praying for my boss. You have been doing very well, calling me every day, praying on the phone for Nigeria, praying on the phone for Nigeria to produce more Oji Uzokal. Pastor Ben in Imo State, I want to thank you. Pastor Mosida Joska, I want to thank Chief Austin Nwodo, all those people that have been praying for my boss. You continue to pray. All those people calling from that sent me, some people that sent me a message from Nasarawa. The other one came from Ibadan. I want to thank you all from afar that never knew me, that never met Oji Uzokalo, but believe that Oji Uzokalo is a good man, that believe that Oji Uzokalo is the face of a new Nigeria, that believe that with people like Oji Uzokalo, Nigeria will be a better place. There will be no more shedding of tears. There will be no more cries from the old people. You see, when you see old women, the widows that are out there that don't have anybody to touch their lives, we need people like Oji Uzokalo who believes that life is all about what you give into that life. Selfless service to humanity is what we are preaching. Selfless service to humanity is what Oji Uzokalo is all about. When we talk about Uyukeism as a philosophy, that philosophy goes even into the villages, because sooner or later I will have the opportunity to transverse the various institutions to speak on selfless service to humanity, what you can give to the world, not what the world can give to you, what you can do to better your community, what you can do to better your family, what you can do to better your country called Federal Republic of Nigeria, not what Nigeria can do for you, not what your family can do for you, not what your community can do for you. In this life, we only live once, and whatever that we are doing is being recorded. If we can touch the lives of people that God has blessed Oji Uzokalo, and God will continue to bless him, he will open his arms to give out to the people. That is why today, the only distinguished senator in the Federal Republic of Nigeria that has been touching the lives of people all over Nigeria and beyond Nigeria. And that is why we have the Oji Uzokalo Foundation, ably led by the Executive Secretary, Reverend Mrs. Oji Uzokalo, Ribama Olakalo. That is why we also have our senatorial constituency in Hafia. Come whatever problem that you have. For those people that are not from Abia North, you go through the Ojus Okalo Foundation.
Honorable, we have to leave the studio now.
Here, I know we'll leave the studio.
Please, Omoti is here now.
Where is Omoti?
Look at him.
Okay.
So
Omoti,
thank
Babala.
you so much. The spokesperson to
God
Dr. Ojus Okalo, Honorable Maduko Okoro. Thank you so much for coming. And sincere thanks to ABN Online Radio and Television, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Umuahia, Solas Real 99.1 FM in Aba. This is Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state. My name is Ginika Olwa. Let's do this again next week. Till then, please do stay out of trouble. Good morning.